What is going on, Midnight Crew? It is Midnight Lunatic here, and I'm bringing you. Whoa, what did I just say? Did I mess up my own name? Let's go ahead and reverse that. I am Midnight Lunatic, and I am bringing you another review video today. And today, we're going to be trying a couple different drinks because, look, a lot of people I wouldn't say a lot of people, but like most people like review videos, right? A lot of you actually like my review videos that I do, and today we got some drinks to try out. They're not anything special. They're not like anything special that I've done before in the past. They're regular, like branded companies that everyone knows and loves. Today we got the Pepsi versus the Coca-Cola. So today we got some different things. The only thing that's going to suck is I'm going to have to drink all these today because if I don't, they're all going to go flat, and I don't want that. So, not trying to rhyme, but you know. But yeah, today we got the Coca-Cola coffees. So we got vanilla and caramel flavor there. And then on the Pepsi side of things, we have the Nitro Pepsi. We have the draft cola. We got vanilla draft cola on one side and the regular draft on the other one. Now, I'm not going to lie. I've had the Pepsi Nitro, the vanilla one before. I loved it. It was really good. And for me, I don't really do sodas. I don't really do sodas a whole lot, especially Pepsi and Coke. I don't really drink those sodas because they're too heavy for me. There's a lot of sugar. But I was curious one day. I got the Pepsi Nitro and I loved it. So I was like, I wonder how the regular draft cola tastes like. And so I was like, hey, let me just get both of them again. And I really want to just retaste it and relive that moment. Now, the Coca-Cola coffee ones, I have never tried. They were always interesting to me. I'm a fan of coffee. Like I said, I don't drink too much Coca-Cola products. I would say I'll drink more Coca-Cola products than I do Pepsi-wise. But the drink Coca-Cola itself, I don't drink, but I do love coffee, and so I figured might as well give it a shot. So today, that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing both the coffee and the nitro. Now, what I want to go ahead and start off with today is probably going to be the coffee. I'm going to start off with the coffee ones, and just as always, we're going to start off with vanilla because who doesn't love a good vanilla? I do love caramel, so that's going to be the one that I want to try out the most because I love caramel flavored coffee. That is my to-go-to. And so let's go ahead and open up this here. We got the vanilla open. Let's go ahead and give it the old sniffity sniff test. Yep, it smells like Coke, so it's not like anything really coffee smell. It just smells like Coke. So here we go. Okay. Um. Very interesting. I don't really. I don't really get a whole lot of like the coffee flavor in it. There's a hint of it, but it's very subtle. It's still good. You can definitely taste the vanilla. Not a whole lot of the coffee. Definitely tastes more of like a vanilla Coke. Still pretty decent. It's definitely going to give you the boost of energy that you need, especially with all the sugar that is in it. That is basically the main reason why you're getting so much energy is from the sugars, and I'm pretty sure they probably just added a little bit more caffeine into it, and with the coffee and everything. So, yeah, I mean, let's go for one more drink for the road. Yeah, so definitely not too much coffeeness going on there. Hopefully, the caramel one does us a little bit more justice. Hopefully, it does have a very distinctive caramel taste to it, and maybe hopefully has a little bit more of that coffee flavor. So let's go ahead and with the sniff test. Again, just smells like regular Coke. I do have that hint of the caramel with a little bit of coffee hint in it, so I do get more of a coffee hint in this one. Let's go ahead and try it out. Okay. Okay. This one does have more of that coffee aftertaste. It does taste more of coffee aftertaste wise. When you first get gulp it down, it does taste a lot like, ooh, there's that coffee caramel. I like that. I like that a lot. But again, at first you get that very strong Coke smell, that taste. But as soon as it goes down your throat, you swallow it, and you get that aftertaste of the coffee, the caramel, a little bit of the Coke, but more coffee than ever. And just right now, like me breathing, I feel like I just drank a cup of coffee. That's how much of a difference the caramel had over the vanilla. That is crazy. That is definitely good. I'm gonna have to go between the two, vanilla and caramel. I'm gonna still have to go with the caramel because it had more of that coffee flavor in it. Had a very good aftertaste to it. The vanilla just tastes like a regular Coke vanilla. So sadly, vanilla, try better with the Coke flavor or with the coffee flavor. This one, if you have a chance to try this out, you're in need of energy. They're fairly cheap, cheaper than what a price of coffee today would be. So definitely try this out. Try it out for yourself and let me know what your guys' thoughts are. Now, moving on to the Nitro Pepsi, we're going to go ahead and do the vanilla draft one because I've already tried that one before. So I just want to get this one out of the way. As you can tell from opening that up, I'm going to open up the second one. I don't know if you heard that on camera, but there is a very distinctive way that these... Oh, you can even see the bubbles starting up. It's very weird because it says to chill the can, give it a hard pour, and admire the taste. So what you're supposed to do is give it a hard pour out of the can into a glass. Now, I don't have a glass on me right now. We're just going to be drinking it out of the can. But I tell you that the texture, the consistency of this drink is very different than a regular Pepsi. It's a very different texture, very different consistency. I don't know what it is about it. It's just so good. Now let's go ahead and try it again and let me see if I can recreate the reactions that I got the first time that I've tried this. Let's go ahead and try this out. I'm kind of excited. It's a lot of sugar and caffeine for me, so I'm probably going to be very hyper today. Very sugar high today. So should be fun. Should be a fun time. Okay. So definitely would be better in a glass. Let me go ahead and go get a glass real quick. I'll be right back. Let me go grab one. I'll be right back. I am back. I got my glasses here. Now, you're going to judge me for this. I got a Coca-Cola glass, and we're going to be pouring Pepsi into it. Now, it says just a hard pour. So how you hard pour is just like this. And let me move my hand, and bam, there you go. We got it coming out there. So that is what you call a hard pour. A soft pour is whenever you have it tilted on its side. And you know how whenever you tilt it on your side, it's less bubbles. But with this, you don't need to do all that extra work. Now, there is a lot of the foam in there that I can feel, so I'm trying to get as much as I can out. The way I would try to... what's it called? Try to really explain the consistency of this is kind of like a root beer float. You know how root beer floats? Oh yeah, all that foam in there. You know how root beer floats are very creamy because of the vanilla ice cream in it. You know, you get root beer, you pour it in there, and it gets like really creamy and really foamy. That's exactly what the consistency of this drink is. You know, it's very abnormal from regular um, Coke, or not Coke, Pepsi. Sorry, I'm looking at the actual glass and it says Coke, so it's throwing me off. But yeah, I mean, you can see the foam kind of looks the same on camera, but I tell you that it's not like a carbonated bubble at the top. It's more of a foam, a creamy foam at the top. Yeah, it has a different flavor, a different consistency out of the can. I don't know the science behind it, and it trips me out knowing that it can really enhance the taste, the flavor, the consistency of the drink by hard pouring it into a glass. It's very weird. But yeah, I mean, you can see like the foam kind of stays on the side. It's not like any other, soda where, it can tends to go down to the bottom of the drink again. It stays there. It's like a foam for real. Mm, that is really delicious. I like that. Now, the moment of truth, the last one we're going to be trying out today is going to be the Pepsi Nitro. This is just the regular draft cola one. So again, I'm going to have you guys listen to the way that this sounds when I open it. A little bit of SMR action, or ASMR. I don't know why I said SMR. ASMR action for you guys. I'm sorry. I'm just all over the place. The sugar's already getting to me. Here we go. Listen. Very quiet. Did you guys hear that? It sounds very different from the way a regular soda opens. Look at all the foam's already starting to come out. And again, we're just going to hard pour it in. And as you can see, it doesn't really leave a whole lot of bubbles at the top because it's not your regular soda. It's not just any type of regular soda. It's a lot foamier. It's a lot creamier. Bam. Now I gotta warn you. Oh, my hat fell off. Don't mind my messy hair there. I gotta warn you that oof, man, all this soda's already starting to get to me. Woo. Oh, there it is. Whoop. I gotta warn you that whenever you pour it out, you might feel like there's a lot still in there, and that's just the foam in there, and you can't really, it's not a whole lot to get out of there, but it will feel a little bit heavy just because there's a little bit of residue foam in there, but it is empty. But yeah, here we go. That's what it looks like. So this one's, as you can see, a lot more foam to it than this one had, because I opened this one the wrong way. We did it the wrong way, but you can definitely tell the difference from whenever you open it and pour it out directly into a glass than whenever you wait it as long as I did. So this is the correct way. This is how it should look. So let's go ahead and give it the old taste. I guarantee this is just going to taste like a regular Pepsi without the vanilla, but we'll see. Okay. So yeah, it just has that regular Pepsi taste. But again, the consistency, the texture of the soda itself, it's very smooth, very creamy. It doesn't taste very carbonated. So, whenever you drink a soda and you immediately have that feeling of just burping because of the carbonation inside of it, you don't really get that from this. It's not supposed to be a very carbonated drink. It's a different type of carbonation, which is why it's called Nitro. It is nitrogen infused cola. It's not really in the same category as a regular soda, so it's a little bit different. And I gotta tell you, there's something about the nitrogen infused cola that is extremely different. And to me, it has a better taste, a better flavor than if I was to just be drinking a regular Pepsi. It's so delicious. Now, I might not like the fan. I'm not a big fan of drinking hard, dark sodas like this. But every once in a while, if I was wanting something that was definitely one of my main choices. Would be the Nitro Pepsis, and I've got to say even these too. I mean, if I wanted some like coffee soda type drink mixed in one, definitely I would recommend these. I mean, these are pretty good too. Yeah, I mean, you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong with either one. Um, Definitely, if you have these in your store, if you have the Cokes in your store and you see them, go ahead and grab them. They also make them in the 4 packs as well. So if you want to just try a 4 pack, share it with your buddies, share it with some of your family members, whatever the case might be, go right ahead. I would definitely want to see your guys' opinions about this and your guys' reactions, because I'm not a fan of soda, but I'm a fan of these. I enjoy these. Yeah, yeah, definitely taste the difference. Hmm. Yeah, so drinking them back to back like that, you can taste the difference between which ones. Like if I was blindfolded and I didn't know better, you can tell the difference. You can tell the difference between Coke and Pepsi. Of course you can, but definitely which one's the vanilla, which one's the caramel, and which one's the vanilla of the Pepsi. So you can definitely tell the difference between the two. And man, I don't know what it is. I'm gonna be hyper. I'm gonna be very very hyper for the rest of the day with all the sugar and caffeine. My bladder is also not going to be very nice to me today too. But yeah, that's going to be the end of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, smack the like button if you want to see me more of these review videos, because I do have something very very special. I was at the store yesterday. Sorry. Oh, yep. Yep, there it is. Excuse me. All right. So yeah, you still do get the burps, but it's not as heavy as if you're drinking a regular soda. But yes. Anyways, I do have a very very special. I wouldn't say items, right? I was at the store yesterday. I was in the freezer section, and I found something that I know a lot of people have been wanting to try and have been really having a hard time finding and getting their hands on them. And I was able to get my hands on a majority of them. I would say I missed out on two different ones, but I felt like there were ones that people don't really eat or don't really have like a strong opinion on. But yeah, I do have, I want to say, 6 different types of items that I believe would be very, very exciting to show you guys and give you my opinions on them. So, yeah, I know it's not like what we're used to with the foreign exotic snacks, but I'm trying to get some review videos of things that I've never tried that are interesting to me. And I feel like you guys should give these items a try as well if you haven't already. So yeah, I just want to give you guys a little something, as the time goes on, just a little something to keep you guys entertained until I am able to get my hands on more exotic snacks. But anyways, guys, I'm out of here. Minute Lunatic signing out. I hope you guys have a great, great rest of your day. Have a great, weekend, whatever the case might be, weekend, whenever you're watching this. Great year, great month. Yeah, stay safe. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.